I've been maining the J2TI for about a month and a half now, and I gotta say it's probably my new favorite paddle. When I first started using the paddle, I preferred the original J2TI because it offered so much control and spin. So when I started using this, I felt that the power was not quite enough to warrant the loss of touch and control. However, I've been using this paddle consistently, and I feel like it's gotten so much hotter since I first got it. The biggest jump in power that I experienced though was from the addition of weights. Its power, pop, and control all spiked when I added weights to this paddle. My drives are so much faster, my serves have considerably more control and power. My hits just seem to stay in more, and with its Gen 3 construction, the trampoline effect almost gives it a more plush feeling after it's been broken in. This gives me the ability to really shape the ball how I want it to. And I imagine the J2K Plus would probably have the same jump in performance when you add the weights on from the J2K. Overall, I'm really loving how the paddle plays now. It's a real joy to use and it feels very satisfying to hit with. And the swing has a nice plow through without feeling too heavy. It does suck that you have to break it in, but I think adding the weights gets you most of the way in that performance increase. On the topic of breaking, my paddle is still holding up. After a month, nothing's really gone wrong. I haven't core crushed it and I have a really heavy swing, so I think it's holding up pretty well. I haven't heard many reports about issues with this paddle breaking down, but there are some, obviously, with any paddle. Honolulu Pickleball Company does have a refresh program that allows you to buy up to 2 additional paddles for half the price if you core crush it or it's damaged from regular use before 6 months of you receiving the paddle. It's a nice thing to have, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's just more subject to breaking. It's just, I think, them trying to get ahead of any issues that could happen, just because Gen 3 paddles kind of have this reputation now. I'm really enjoying the paddle, and I really like the work that Honolulu Pickleball Company does. They're just a really good designer with really good customer service, and they keep up with a lot of other companies without breaking the bank. These paddles are $170, and if you use the link below or code WONG2, you can save 10% on your purchase, making these paddles $153, which is really good. It helps me out and saves you a decent amount of money. I'm really excited to see what else they have planned for the future, seeing their already huge library of shapes and materials. I'm particularly excited on their version of the Gen 4 all foam paddle that they've been working on. Again, it's not confirmed whether or not they're actually going to release it or not, but that's something to keep an eye out for. And I'll for sure try to get my hands on one to test for the future because they've been doing some really good stuff. But thank you so much for watching my video. It's been super fun making these for you guys, so have a great day and stay squared.